had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's going to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Throwing again on second down. Wentz. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything. Change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't mean you can't come back to what you thought you could get done. Sometimes when you open things up a little bit, you can get back to what you wanted to do before.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now Sanders. Oh, he nearly broke that one. As it stands, though, a heck of a 36-yard run back. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. That escapes the sack. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it. From the 15-yard line, what are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
Wentz on target there to Jeffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The end result, 21 yards. Here's Wentz to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week. Trying to get.
And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe. Oh, this is blocked. That's a live ball scooped up by the offense. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This one taken from the 7. Shreds the tackle. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Caught by his running back, Sayers. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And it'll make it 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion. And that makes this 2nd and 9. Herndon's got it complete. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent gain, 35 yards. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary. But this is Madden, isn't it? Yeah. This is how it works.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game,
in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view. Hotel, get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up the pop out and pull out. Hand on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Hey.
Hey, Ty?
Select the team you want to join.
Extension cord, please?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to get it. Hold up.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
Thank you, sweetie.
start your week by installing your game plan.
Yay. Somebody please watch. Please. This is sad.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Boy, garbage. Boy, brother.
Fitz Magic comes to South Florida.
They're gonna do the action.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 18.
Okay, this one.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Okay, I do need the further.
Now Jackson on first down, going up top. It's caught at the 10. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. Jackson buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now it's Jackson. Being chased out, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Burst by him near the... Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson. On first and 10. It's Jackson under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
He pushed me back.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
He uncorks it for Smith. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the...
How are you throwing her that?
3. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations.
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
So, he just...
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
This is caught. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Punch. Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Well, everyone in this stadium knows Jackson can do that as well as any QB in the league. They talked about limiting some of his running this year, especially the design runs. But he's still going to scramble when he... And this is caught at the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown. They'll throw on first down with Jackson, escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 37-yard line. Buying time to his left. And some space here. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson.
This is too easy.
On first down, Jackson. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
How do you so many sacks?
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
What?
Picked off at the 38.
That's how they're interception. I kind of
shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Christian Wilkins brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
When you spend your first-round pick on a pass rusher, you are absolutely counting on him to be an impact player. And there you go. Right away, he gets to the quarterback.
And guess what? Likely the first of many that we're going to see from that young man. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Being chased out left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They run. It's Mark Ingram. And they are going to score again. Yet another. He'll have a first down past the 40. The quick feet by Jackson. There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is up. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. And maybe the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Trash, you're garbage. Oh my God!
Yardage on this one, back to the 13.
You're trash.
A 3-yard. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long, and it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football,
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much.
This is the player card. Here, this is your development trait. Superstar.
How about it? Well, for your bros, when you're supposed to pop in your
know I'm ill. Scars treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Solid in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of film. Rewrite your history, I'm this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, this is to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or bed. Do what you can to do, make your next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My true and cold is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly showing skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no bill. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Scars treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do it for the family, I might just throw my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving it so to feel. My true and cold is chill. Scars treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. First off the edge like I don't know no feel.
How old are we every 13?
Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a mad new league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
To run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, 'cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. Can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, mad time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? 'Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a mad league. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't
What?
take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, 'cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0,
What?
time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? 'Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Mad 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
To make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me. I am up, #1 seed. Ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz. Yeah, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is...
Throwing on first down. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And they can't bring him down. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man step.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 11 yards out. To throw is Jackson on 1st and 10. And he's going to keep it here. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson. Jackson now, throwing on first down. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Sione Takitaki. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And some room to roam now.
Get your ankles moving.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson.
It's just too overpowered. Only even half the front of the bottom will probably win.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Jackson dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown. Here's Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Touchdown, Ravens. first and 10. Jackson flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar. On first down, Jackson buying time to his left. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. Play action. Now Jackson being chased out left. He'll run it. And some room to work. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Jackson on first and 10. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. From the gun, it's Jackson on the move to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 7 yards. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
But that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 37. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, they go screen. This is Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Now, those are the ones that...
Yes!
defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. Now Jackson throwing on first down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Jackson. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Jackson.
Yeah.
Off the bootleg. He can run for it, and he will. Unable to correct. And he will score.
Okay.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, 40.
See you guys.